Alrighty. Okay, so let's see what we have here, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and my mermen. This is your download message. I shuffled and went ahead and pulled it, and it says stay grounded. So let's see what we've got here for our tarot messages. What do we need to see, know, and expect this week coming in? How are we going to process things? What are the challenges that lie ahead that we're going to be able to navigate our way around? Let's see what we've got here for my beautiful fellow Pisces. All right, our first card coming in is that of the Two of Wands, followed by the World card. We have in the center position, we have, this came up twice for Aquarius, the Eight of Swords. And let's see what we have here next. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and our final outcome card is that of the Sun. Best card in the deck. Beautiful. Okay, we'll take it. All right, so we just need to stay grounded. We need to breathe. We often get very, very excited and go charging in towards things headstrong. Pisces, just take your time, okay? Put your feet on the ground firmly. Make sure you do your research, and don't go jumping into anything too quickly. Don't jump to conclusions here, okay? Don't presume and assume things before you know all the details. Coming in with your life, possibly career card, we've got many choices. And it says you have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Now they want us to pull another card for this one. This is one of those cards where we need to pull another card here to find out what they want us to do. And there's going to be, haha, are we surprised? Fast changes. Of course, we're not surprised. We're all about change. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. Okay, so something could be happening for some of you at work. You might be leaving your job and taking on a new job or a new position. It's going to happen all of a sudden. There could be some restructuring going on, or some better opportunity presents itself. Beautiful. Coming in below that, you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is all about looking towards your future with promise and insight, and wanting to see something come in here, okay, that is going to bring you that success, waiting for that ship. That ship of abundance and success. But you are impressing others. And so far, so good. You may have some decisions to make all of a sudden, these fast changes, but you're going to be able to do it. Don't be worried about it, okay? If you notice a little slowdown after you've made this decision, take the opportunity to work on your long-term vision. But you could also be collaborating with somebody, partnering up with somebody, planning a trip for business or pleasure. Coming in next with your focus part of the reading, you've got walk away. So it comes with the symbol of the key. And when we get the key, it's the mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help you create your timeline of ultimate prosperity. What you're doing now isn't working for you, but you are willing to walk away to make room for something better. So whatever that situation is for some of you Pisces, whether it's a relationship, romantic or friendship, platonic, whether it's a job or a project you got involved in, something different, you're going to walk away from it and you're going to create something even better, because creativity is what you're all about. And you are so talented when it comes to making those changes. You adapt, you pivot, you make compromises, and you're able to do it. So you're going to be willing to walk away from something that isn't working for you to make your life better and find something better. Now the world comes in. This is the end of one cycle, beginning of a new one, right? Walking away from something and moving in a new direction. Being able to set your compass and go in any direction you want. The world is a beautiful card of moving forward towards your success. So I love this card. It's all about, you going in a new direction. It's all about you being willing to do that and having that clarity now for your purpose, seeing where it is you truly want to go. So it is about incredible accomplishments too, Pisces. All your efforts are coming full circle, and you're going to be congratulated for an amazing job. So feel the joy. You're blessed. Coming in the center position, your help, hurdle, or challenge, you've got exploration. Yeah, it's all about creation and being creative. And it's the word experimentation, universe and underground. You're doing your research. You're finding something new. You could be pioneering an absolutely brand new way of doing things for yourself. And you're going to really find it's exciting because you get to use your creativity, and it gets your curiosity peaked. So you could be experimenting, trying something new. I know I was thinking here of trying something new, and with what I'm doing here, in reference to adding additional live readings for people at different times of the day that are maybe wanting on their lunch hour to spend lunch with me and get a reading, online live. So my mind is always thinking, so are you, Pisces. You're always creating and tapping into your talents therein. So the universe has got your back. You're making these changes again, Pisces, all for the better for you. But when they don't happen fast enough, you get up in your head, because patience isn't one of my virtues, that's for sure. If it doesn't happen fast enough, or yesterday, or ASAP, I start presuming and assuming things. Why? Okay? We need to get out of our head. We need to step out of our way when we get into that sort of toxic negative energy and mindset, because we can sabotage our luck by doing that. We need to send out those positive vibes into the universe and step out of our own way and let our success come in. Forgiveness comes in your messages from spirit and your guides. You could be initiating somebody, a big fat "I'm sorry" and "please forgive me," or you could be receiving somebody stepping forward who maybe had wronged you in the past, or things were said, and now forgiveness is going to come in, because remember, forgiveness is a beautiful thing. Forgiveness frees us. Okay, forgiveness can work miracles. All right, when you release the past, a weight is lifted from your shoulders and a sense of freedom washes over you. Ask your guides and angels to help you let go of the sadness or pain caused by others, so that you can be free. It can also refer to a need for self-forgiveness. It's time to let go of any of those feelings of guilt, or holding on to regarding past mistakes maybe we've made. We need to give ourselves credit for having tried our best, even if the results weren't what we would have liked. We need to focus on the changes we've made since then, and have made us a better person in the process. Forgiveness, my friends. The Seven of Pentacles shows up. Ooh, planting your seeds, waiting for something to come in. And again, you're feeling it's not happening fast enough for the effort you put in there. Again, unnecessary worry. You've got the seeds planted, the roots are deep and secure. You're going to hear. Maybe you put out a proposal, an idea, email, a text, a resume. You had an interview and you're waiting to see how they received it, and they're going to react to it. Don't worry, Pisces. Stop worrying. Coming in at the end of the week, you've got the angel number 666. And again, look what it says, creativity. Okay, so growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 666 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Tapping into creativity this week. Wow, those are your strengths, my beautiful Pisces. The Sun. Yeah, it doesn't get any much better than that. This is the best card in the deck. Positivity, being able to see light at the end of the tunnel, being able to have that breath of fresh air and say, now I know where I'm going. It's happiness. It's all over well-being, spiritual, mental, physically, good health. It's that card that says you now are able to walk in your light and go for what you want. Success is yours. Let's see what we have here, my fellow Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, when it comes to clarification, validation, and verification. Let's see what we have here for my beautiful Pisces. What do we need to see, know, and expect? Okay, coming in our first position, we have been given the Ace of Wands. We've been given the Four of Swords. We have the Hangman. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So again, new beginning, having the insight to go after something beautiful here. This is the Ace of Wands. And we know that aces are the beginnings of all new things, but this particular one is excellent. It could be, tweaking, pivoting, or starting a new business with your work. It's an adventure. Remember I said go after it here, tap into your creativity. It's passion now for some new thing we want to do. And you could also be changing your career here, as we'd said in the beginning of the weekend. So believe in yourself and your abilities. Okay, it's the beginning of taking action. It's where you're newly inspired to create something original to go after your dream. Okay, it could be a new exciting career opportunity that shows up, right? Maybe you're suddenly deciding to learn something new and creative. Coming in next, we have the Four of Swords, taking a time out, pulling back, getting rid of the noise in the background, and, feeling secure and safe again. You could be healing through something. It could be a broken heart. It could be anything. You could be grieving over something. However, you're going to call the truce and say, you know what? I'm not going to do anything right now. I need my time. Rest up, my beautiful Pisces. You are a fish, and the fish is always moving, and you need to take your time to pull back in your little safe place and rest up. Coming in with the next card in the center position, you've got the Hangman. Again, slow moving action. Don't go jumping into anything too quickly. Stay grounded. Okay, this is about you, in the background, thinking about what it is you want to do, and there could be a pause in action. Don't get up in your head because things haven't happened fast enough. This is about you taking the time to look at things from a different perspective. Okay, she sees things differently. So will you. Coming in next, we've got the Seven of Wands, defending yourself, okay, stepping up to the plate. This is a card of having the courage to do that and having strength in adversity. Not giving up, saying no when you should say no, having the courage of your own personal convictions, Pisces, and knowing that, yeah, you're right. Okay, so there's times when it's crucial to take a stand, and it could be that you're being called to be true to yourself and to be an advocate for your principles. Okay, so don't let your fears get between you and doing what you know is right, Pisces. Now, our final card coming in is the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork is dream work. When we get the Pentacles, this particular one is, seeing financial rewards for doing what we love. We're making a satisfying living in a creative profession. We have confidence in our own talent. We're teaching others a skill too, and possibly some of you could be winning an award for your work. But it's all about great skill, talent, and craftsmanship, okay? With you is the ability to create amazing work, Pisces, if only you follow your passions and let your heart lead you. Do what you love, okay? Learn everything that you need to know about the topic. You could also maybe be taking seminars, getting training from a wonderful mentor, or completing a degree from a university or trade school. The key point is, okay, it's something that makes you happy. It's beautiful. Remember, teamwork and commitment to a project you believe in is going to bring you success. Teamwork is dream work, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.